This is the Ching's answer. Omen.
You have very good ideas and intention, but you will find opposition.
Advice.
It is better to stop. Under these circumstances, you would speak without thinking and to act moved by fear or panic. Don't try to get big projects or actions going. Just do the daily activities you need to do.
Symbol.
A bird of prey has seen its target and throws itself to capture it. There is no way fire and water can coexist.
The image.
In a vivid dream, you see a document on the clouds. This is the information that you need to obtain. You try to reach the document with your hand, but there is a tiger sleeping between you and the document. Do you realize the stage you are in? Be very, very careful. The document has two words written on it: mouth and tongue. This is a clear warning. Avoid bad commentaries and think thrice before you express any opinion.
Hexagram 6. Lawsuit. This is a February hexagram. It's good in summer and autumn, bad in spring and winter. The predominant stage.
This is an ominous omen. The litigation will fail. The rule is not to get close to conflict or litigations. Honesty and trust are blocked. Keep watching and proceed with caution. The subject tends to get in trouble. This leads to legal conflict. Look for a legal advisor to avoid conflict. The mission of this hexagram is to advise people how to avoid litigation and to seek for harmony. The inner trigram points to treat people around us as family, so we need to be careful while dealing with the people we have conflict with. Litigation will be a shadow in the light that can cover it all, must be avoided. The gong sounds. This is loud voices and shouts will lead to discussions. At home, there should not be litigation. Home should be the example and model on how to treat other people. Sky and water run into opposite directions. It is beneficial to watch things before taking action. It is preferable to find someone who can lead to a solution and act moderately. The foe has the upper hand, and he won't doubt to win if you litigate against him. Think thrice before jumping. The person consulting the oracle must be careful about everything. Nobody wins on a legal suit.
Heaven stays together, either day or night. Your mind, your heart, and your actions bring together life. Like and subscribe. The mobile or mutable lines for your hexagrams video is right below on the description. The complete list and table of hexagrams is also in the description. Next, interpretations related to law, laboral development, inner development, and social networks. About law.
This is a delicate matter. If you ask about yourself, you need to evaluate your personality. If you have tendencies on being conflictive or toxic, this is a warning. This kind of behavior is ruining your romantic advances or relationships. If you ask about somebody else, this one is the one that have these problems. but you really need to double check that this is not something about you. For example, when you discuss who is the one not flexible or not accepting facts, the person not accepting facts and just trying to juggle reality, that is a conflicted person. Fighting is not necessary to achieve your objective. Try to solve the situation internally. It is always a bad sign to have fights and discussion often. The subject you ask about has an explosive temperament. If you are asking about what is causing the problems, everything points to a temperamental problem. Hurting with words or trying to speak loudly is a bad sign. The subject you ask about has a conflicted temperament. Fighting will not get you closer to your goal. Actually, it brings you far away from it.
About work and business.
There is the need of someone that can set his mind on short, medium, and long-term earnings, not only the short-term ones. Winning a battle that leads to losing the war is something fool. Fighting over small gains while losing future earnings is something a novice does. In the case we have a strong or difficult temperament, we need to find someone to make or negotiate our deals. The final goal is to have the maximum profit. If the subject tends to fight, he will end up losing more than he has. The subject you ask about will lose the case. You may need to use alternative ways to achieve your goals. Avoiding the fight may attract criticism, but those who criticize won't pay for any losses. The chances of losses are very high. A good negotiator always brings profits, a bad one, litigations.
About personal development.
Avoid enraging. Don't let your anger guide your steps. Education in the mouth pays well. Silence is golden. The Ching, for years during my formation, kept telling me to lessen my anger. After lessening it, every time more and more, it kept recommending me to lessen it more. It was right. Happiness comes as a river each time you lessen your anger. The subject got an explosive character. It is always a good idea to give up on conflict. Cutting a problem from the root will save you time in the future. Educating the mouth opens doors. Talking with rude words and manners doesn't imply that the subject is powerful. Think twice before talking. Be as careful as possible. Knowing to solve implies knowing to avoid getting involved with lawyers.
Networks and social media.
There are two branches you need to think and evaluate. First, check and register all your intellectual works and creations. Make some space to review your legal affairs. Second, don't mess up with protected content by copyright on your social networks. Avoid getting in trouble. Do not infringe copyright laws. Respect the regulations or the social networks where you dwell. It is a good omen for content related to laws and conflict resolution. In case a conflict is dividing the people involved, it would be wise to avoid inviting lawyers.
We need your support. Your likes and comments is like chi that transforms into good karma. Subscribe and share.
A bad situation can turn into worse if we don't take care about our opinions. Learning to negotiate brings good fortune.
Heavens will always send help when you need it. You can also help us. Please like and subscribe.